The order. The waiter leaves and we're sitting there talking, and I like reach down and itch my knee. I'm like, and I feel something under my jeans, and I grab it, and I can feel it. I jump up out of my chair, and I start shaking my pant leg out, and a cockroach about that big falls out of my pant leg on its back in the middle of the and it's like thrashing around on its back. And what blows my mind is that, I mean, I'm like shaking a large bug out of my pant leg. I'm flailing around in the middle of this restaurant. Nobody bats an eye.
The fact that nobody's noticed, it doesn't surprise me because Silver Lake is full of hipster douchebags. So yeah, they're really much cooler than... They don't get affected by cockroaches.
Let's come up with an idea about hipsters.
I would venture to guess that most hipsters are more insecure than most people because they hide behind this veneer of like, I don't care about anything and everything is stupid and I'm above all of it.
How do you make a story about, or a character who's like perpetually self-loathing? Like a person who hates themselves so much that it's cool, but the fact that they're cool makes them hate themselves more.
It's like a snake. It sheds its skin to become a new, but it's still a snake. Sorry. What's your greatest hipster impersonation?
Hipster Rehab.
Oh! I love it.
Hipster Rehab.
They're going through withdrawal because they can't wear plaid. They actually have to shop at Ralph's as opposed to Whole Foods or Trader Joe's.
Yeah. They have to use plastic bags.
They have to actually shower every day.
They all have to shave their mustaches.
They have to live in the valley. Welcome. Ches. Yes? And is that your birth given name?
No.
And that would be...
Donald.
Donald? How old are you, Donald?
I don't like to let my age define me.
It's understandable. These are just some standard intake questions, though, so we need that information.
32.
32, thank you. And how tall?
180 centimeters.
I'm sorry, I don't know the conversion on that.
Really? You travel at all?
I do.
Ever been overseas?
I have, actually.
To Europe?
I have.
Ever heard of the metric systems?
I have heard of the metric system, yes I have. Use it in my profession, actually. But for height, we need standard American height, feet, inches.
5'10".
5'10" it is. Thank you, Donald. And how much do you weigh, buddy?
What kind of bureaucratic question is that?
It's actually a pretty standard medical question when you're intaking a patient.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what they taught you in medical school when they...
Donald, I understand that you feel like maybe you're being attacked or that I'm not to be trusted, but I can assure you, we're here to help you live a healthy lifestyle.
What would you know about healthy lifestyle? You wear khaki. Khaki.
I'm sorry, does my clothing choice offend you, or...?
No, not your choice in pants. What offends me is that children died in sweat labor camps making your pants, your pleats. There's blood on your pleats.
Well, Donald, there are a few things that we can help you with right off the bat. First of all, you have something that we call in the medical profession doucheitis. And in layman's terms, it's just basically an involuntary eye rolling when you're judging someone's character.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know you don't. But you will. We'll make you understand that someday soon. Some rules. Let's talk about some rules here. First rule is that we must wear pants that are normal fitting. So wearing tights is not going to cut it.
They're not tights. They're skinny jeans.
I would beg to differ. Those look like tights to me.
Really? Yeah, a pair of skinny jeans?
I do not.
Didn't think so. You ever seen a pair of skinny jeans?
I have. My son wears them.
Look about like this?
Not at all.
Similar though, huh?
Are those denim?
Do they have to be?
Do they have belt loops?
Why are you trying to define them?
Zipper? Buttons?
Might be tights.
And that's okay. We're okay with that. You just can't wear them here. So you will have to put on standard khaki, unfortunately, pants. 2, we don't allow any facial hair, especially mustaches that are meant to look absurd.
This expresses my internal sadness for all the artists who aren't able to freely express themselves because of the bourgeoisie control of the art scene.
Very well. Either way, you will have to shave that off. Also, we require that you bathe and or shower at least 4 times a week.
What? What? Is this rehab or an internment camp?
It's rehab.
Internment camp, because that's what it feels like.
Your hostility is very understandable, and it actually may get worse over the next few days, but if you really stick through this, if you really fight through this anger, you will be a better human being. The van is waiting for you outside.
The van? Why? Where am I going?
Take you where you're living for the next 2 weeks.
Where's that? Hell? Because that's what it feels like. Am I going to hell?
No. Studio City.
God, no! God. I can stay here. I'll behave. No.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. I'm not hip in any regard, hipster or not. I'm wearing a shirt from the Gap.